Hi everyone. We are going to read along a Newsday article about single-use green cars being banned on the Long Island Expressway beginning in 2025. Personally, I feel this is a long time coming, especially because that lane was meant for people with 2 or more passengers in their vehicles, especially sedans, pickups and SUVs. Let's now read the article, which was the front page story published today. Single occupancy green vehicles to be banned from HOV lanes on the line in 2025.
In early morning rush hours on the Long Island Expressway, John Hernan Jr. zips through the high-occupancy vehicle lane solo while traffic around him is often crawling. For several years now, the Clean Pass stickers on his Prius have offered a welcome boon, slashing up to 30 minutes off his daily commute from Manorville to Glen Cove each way, he said. But the state perk that allows single-occupant electric and hybrid cars in the HOV lanes is set to expire in the fall of 2025, making commutes less convenient for green drivers such as Hernan. It certainly will be a shame when single-occupant electric vehicles can't use that lane. It's about a 50-mile trip, and absent that it would take me a minimum of an hour and a half, said Hernan, who was stunned to learn about the program's expected demise while figuring out which new cars qualify for the pass. Launched in 2006, the Clean Pass pilot program was intended to boost the use and sale of energy-efficient vehicles by allowing them on the LI's HOV lanes during peak hours. The HOV lanes run 40 miles, from Medford in Suffolk to the Queens border. Transportation advocates said that with an electric vehicle boom expected to hold, an incentive past 2025 could become counterproductive to HOV ride-sharing and congestion-free travel. The Long Island Power Authority anticipates a 6-fold increase in EVs over the next 5 years, to 180,000. Continuing the exemption beyond 2025 would result in many more cars using the HOV lane, negating the entire benefit of moving more people more efficiently and encouraging carpooling and public transit use. Liam Blank, a spokesperson at Tri-State Transportation Campaign, a non-profit group that promotes sustainable transportation, said in an email. Initially rolled out as a 1-year program, federal regulations began to phase out some single-occupant electric cars in HOV lanes in 2019. As of February, only plug-in electric and plug-in hybrid electric cars can apply for a clean pass, as well as those powered by alternative fuels, like biofuels or compressed natural gas. The program ends on September 30, 2025. An expiration date established by a 2015 federal law and extended as part of last year's Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. As a result, similar HOV exemptions across the country also will be dropped, unless Congress enacts legislation to extend this expiration date. After that date, the energy-efficient vehicles likely will be treated like their gas-guzzling counterparts, and 2 or more occupants will be required for HOV cruising privileges. Stephen Canzoneri, a spokesman with the State Department of Transportation, which maintains the LI, said the agency will update Clean Pass users about any changes in federal regulations that would impact the program. Transportation experts said the HOV benefit is no longer needed to stimulate electric vehicle sales as the cars become more mainstream, and states such as New York and California plan to require all cars and trucks sold to be zero emission by 2035. More low-NEV drivers could overwhelm the HOV lanes, so the focus should return to cutting traffic by getting more people into one car, the program's initial goal, advocates said. The Long Island Expressway HOV lane exemption for single-occupant electric and hybrid vehicles has been useful for incentivizing people to switch from conventional vehicles, but this carrot isn't as necessary now as it was a few years ago, Blank said. He added that going electric is less risky than it was years ago, with more charging infrastructure and state mandates in place. The number of electric cars enrolled in the program has surged since 2006, when there were 2,116 Clean Pass stickers. By October 2013, there were 19,895 stickers, according to the Federal Highway Administration. The State Department of Transportation did not provide updated Clean Pass numbers last week. But there are 33,621 electric vehicles registered on Long Island as of November 2, according to a database maintained by the New York State Research, Energy, and Development Authority. Baruch Feigenbaum, a policy analyst and senior managing director of transportation policy at Reason Foundation, a nonpartisan think tank, said a rapid growth of electric cars is expected due to large tax credits for domestically sourced EVs. State rebates can be worth up to $2,000 for electric car buyers, while there are federal tax credits worth up to $7,500. The expectation is that most HOV lanes will be overloaded by 2025, particularly the inner suburbs of most large metro areas, Feigenbaum said. Per federal regulations, cars in the HOV lanes must maintain a 45 miles per hour minimum average speed 90% of the time over 180 consecutive days during peak hours, or the program risks being nixed, according to the DOT website. The DOT monitors these speeds via electronic sensors and on its website notes there are no plans to end the program before 2025. The website also states, NISDOT has been monitoring the volumes in the HOV lanes and has seen a significant increase in the number of clean pass vehicles, but there is still some capacity remaining in the HOV lanes. Before pulling the plug on the pass, Hernan hopes authorities re-examine the initiative and determine whether enough multi-passenger cars will use the lane or, as he believes, it will be empty. He said he sees mostly single clean pass drivers on it and worries those vehicles will flood the regular lanes when the program is up. And now he's weighing whether he should invest in another EV when his Prius dies. I bought the Prius specifically with the intent that I would be commuting somewhere on the island and would be able to use the HOV lane, Hernan said. If I bought it now, unless the law changes, it will be worthless in 3 years. Rosemary Moscali, chair of the Education and Outreach Subcommittee at Drive Electric Long Island, an organization that promotes the use of electric cars, said she is supportive of the program's lifespan and has been letting people know about the end date. She believes it won't deter people from investing in clean vehicles, especially with federal tax credits and state rebates available. The environmental benefits, the fuel and maintenance and performance benefits all make it a better choice of a car, Moscali said.
That was the article from Newsday written by Lorena Mongeli. It is time to revert the HOV lane to its original use, as I said earlier, of 2 or more occupants in the vehicle. If you have multiple electric cars like Tesla's clogging it up, it will get congested. Sure, Toyota Priuses were popular thanks to Family Guy, but we need to have carpool become popular again so we can reduce congestion on the highway. Anyways, with that being all said, I will now end this video. Thanks for watching.